Hello guys and good morning. So it's been 4 days since this goldfish fry was spawned, and then 2 days after they were spawned, they were or 36 hours, so less than 2 days after they were spawned, they started to hatch. Given that we have a good weather condition, it's really very hot, so it helps in developing the egg. And then after 2 days they were hatched also, I started to feed them because those those were hatched early have started swimming, and then there's no longer yolk sac, so we don't want them to starve, so we feed them a small amount. And then for today's video, I'm gonna share to you my experience on the common cause why your goldfish fry dies. So for the sake of this video also, so that we can see somehow the goldfish fry, I temporarily turn off the air pump. So one factor that one of the factor why your goldfish fry die is that it lacks aeration. So many breeders or new to breeding don't add aeration. So if you manage to hatch the goldfish egg without aeration, so it's good, but if you don't provide them an aeration, so there's a tendency that the fry will die eventually. So that is based on my experience, especially to those who message us why their goldfish fry died, and then we have to assist first their setup. So secondly, especially in a scenario like this, that there are really plenty of fry, it's very important that they have enough space so that they're not really congested. And then in our case right now, we will be transferring them in a much bigger tank. Third, water quality. So water quality really plays a big factor, because during spawning and after, so those egg that were not hatched can damage the water quality. But in my case, if you look at that black elongated or like poop of the fish, so inside that is a bloodworm. It helps us maintain water quality by eating the unhatched egg and then the poop of the fish, and then the uneaten food or leftover food. But still we need to do a water change daily to maintain or add new water and maintain water quality. So fourth for me is the food. So it's really a good argument and discussion over the internet, over breeders, as to what is really the best food for your goldfish fry. So many feed them with egg yolk, and then many also said that baby brine shrimp or live food. So of course, live food is really the best food for your goldfish fry, or any other fish fry. But since because of the availability, so we resort to alternative, which is the egg yolk or any other powder food. So in my case, I'm using powder food also, and then egg yolk, then baby brine shrimp, and then our culture dapnya, and dapnya moina. So as I mentioned that we will transfer this to a bigger tank. So I have prepared already the tank in which we will transfer them. So we'll go there now. So this is the tank that I have prepared for them. So if you were to look at, so it's really big, and then green water. We have advanced culture magnadap niya also in here. So why we are doing that? Especially why green water and not clear water? So in breeding, not just ornamental fish like, but also in other type of fish like catfish, tilapia, and all other fish. So green water really helps the fish because green water is really full of microorganisms, so food for your goldfish fry. And then those microorganism is really very small, which can be fit to your goldfish fry's mouth. So unlike with your other alternative, which is the fry, I mean the powder for your fry or the fry booster, so that is still small, but it can pollute water easily, especially if you have given it plenty of it. And then also with the egg yolk, so when feeding your fry with egg yolk or powder fry, just feed them with the right amount. And then other benefits also of green water, so since it has microorganism, so the fry can't really eat all of that, so it really makes our fry always full. So no need to worry about for the food, because we really have to always make our fry have to have a food to eat to prevent them from dying. So as mentioned also that I have already prepared it, putting magnadaf niya. So if you look at the size of the goldfish fry and so if you look at the size of the goldfish fry and magnadap niya, they are really equal. So how it helps our goldfish fry? So of course, this goldfish fry can't eat the breeder magnadap niya, but every time the breeder magnadap niya spawn or reculture or repopulate, so that will be the food of the goldfish fry. So just small enough to fit into their mouth. So I think that's all for today's video. So if I missed something, please comment it below. And then as for summary, so what are those factors that can cause or kill your goldfish fry? First, aeration. So aeration very important. Second, size of your tank. So the bigger the tank, the better, because easy to maintain water quality. Third, the water also, of course the water, so that's why we are transferring them, so to maintain water quality easily. And then fourth, the food, so we don't want our goldfish fry to starve to death. So again, that's it for today.